Hello, my Libra family, and welcome to Mystic U1212 Intuitive Reading, where I will be pulling your timeless reading. This is an overall collective reading, so please take only what resonates with you and leave behind what does not. Again, this is a timeless reading, so when you see it is when you should receive it. I will be pulling your most recent past, current energy, future energy, overall theme, what's challenging you, and a final angels and ancestors oracle message. So Libra, hope this message finds you all well. As always, if you're not able to see the cards, I will hold them up for you. And I will clarify the cards as I see fit overall. Okay, let's get started here. So Libra, in your most recent past, you have the Knight of Swords. Some type of new adventures come about here, I feel like, or some new information that has came in that's going to take you on a different path or a different journey. Maybe you have to switch up on a certain situation here, and we will clarify to see exactly what's going on. But this information is coming in fast. This clarity is coming in fast. This new message is coming in quickly here for you. This change seems like, any new information that happens normally comes with new change or new direction, and we will clarify. In your recent current energy here, you have the Eight of Pentacles about your finances, home, family, life, your work, right? If you're employed, contracts here. So it looks like you've been busy working hard here, taking care of home, taking care of family, taking care of situation, making sure things are in order, making sure things are lined up. Like you are the one, Libra, to balance things out and make sure all is well in the home family life here, right? Which can be tiring sometimes, right? But I feel that Libra, you got things under control here. In your future energy, you have the Major Arcana Judgment card. So there's going to be some type of decision that's going to be made here. You're waiting for that decision to come in here. You're waiting for this judgment. It's going to work in your favor. It's definitely a change that's going to happen here, but I feel like it's going to work in your favor here. In your overall theme, Libra, you have the Eight of Wands. So some type of news is coming in here for you, and it's going to come in pretty quickly. Like I said, you've been working hard on this thing. You got the Three of Swords, so some type of heartbreak. I don't know if this information is going to bring in news that you didn't want to hear, or if all of that you put into this situation here, you've been working so hard for it, maybe that you're tired, and it's tiring you out. So, or you're just impatiently waiting for this information to come in here, and you're worried. Libra, I feel like you don't need to worry or put this energy in your head about worrying about things not working out for you here, because like I said, the judgment is here to work in your favor. But we will clarify. Let's just clarify for you, Libra. If this is making sense thus far, please hit that like button for me. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Libra, please. Okay. That dropped out quick. Look at this, the Emperor, right? Father of the deck here, authority figure, right? So some new adventure about authority figure here. Now, I always like to say the authority figure, it could be you making a decision, being discerned and trying to figure things out here, or if it's an authority figure that has to do with a decision that's going to be made here, it can be a court system, it can be a work, a job type of thing here. I don't like to say anyone has authority over you. However, there is an authoritative figure in this situation that's going to bring some type of communication and new information in. And I feel like you're waiting for that information to come in, and you're waiting to see what this decision is going to be. You play a part in being the Emperor here, and they also play a part. So it's a partnership here that you're waiting to hear back on, right? How you're going to move forward. If you have all of the elements and desires that you need here, if you have all of the gear that you need to go into this new adventure that that's going to, it's going to be a change. It's going to be something new. So you have to carry your weaponry with you, if that makes sense. You have to make sure that your house is in order. You got to make sure that things are all lined up, right? And I feel like, Libra, this is more so all on you. So it can be, like I said, it can be tiring and being in this situation, being the one that's in control of things, but you are the one to balance things out. So it has to be you. In other words, that's a message for some of you out there, Libras. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Again, hard work, hard at work, busy at work, taking care of things, making sure things are lined up, right? It all falls on you, Libra, but you are the chosen one. You're the perfect one because you always bring justice. You always bring the justice, Libra. You are the one that's going to balance this thing out and make things work out the way they need to be here. So just hang in there. Let's see. Okay, that was too many cards and that went flying. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Libra, please. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Libra, please. Thank you. Success. Nine of Wands. Yeah, like I said, look at this here. This hard work that you put in this situation, Libra, your desire for it all, you battled this thing out, you crossed your T's, you dotted your I's. It was tiring. You are the warrior in the situation. They did not beat you out. You will walk out with success. All will be looking at you like you did it. You will be celebrated. You'll be moving into the new city. You'll be moving into the new home. You'll be getting the new income that you were looking for. You'll be getting that job offer that you've been waiting for. You had to go through a lot. It's been a battle. It hasn't been easy, right? Anything with any type of seriousness or authority or change or contracts or, things of that nature, is the process is never easy. It's hard work, but you did the work. You put in the work, and now you will be able to celebrate and have the success in this situation here. Let's clarify the judgment, the decision of this whole thing for Libra, please. Oh my gosh, they have a lot to say, but I'm not going to take all of these. Judgment, one card. Okay, going within. Hermit has to do with Virgo for some of you. Doesn't have to be for all of you. Going within, right? It's going to work out in your favor. This judgment that's coming in for you, Libra. Like I said, this situation definitely took a lot out of you. I feel that a lot of you are in your head in that worry again, right? That worry, is it going to work out? Are we going to get the answer that, these are the questions I'm hearing in my head. Is it going to work out for me? Is it going to work in my favor? Will the decision be made in my favor, right? That Libra energy of balancing out that scale. Source energy is saying go within and trust and know that you know that you know. Connect with source energy. Connect with your spirit guides. Connect with your archangels, right? And just allow and receive things to work out versus worrying about things not working out, because that can cause the heartbreak. Because what we think about is what we bring about, right? Either way, things are always working out in our favor. Either way, right? You will have the success here. Let me clarify a little bit further for Libra with the Hermit and the Judgment. And that's two major arcana cards there. So that definitely speaks volumes about a judgment and going within in this situation here. But let me further clarify for Libra, please. Clarify the Nine, the Hermit, and the Temperance card for Libra. Okay. The King of Swords. Yeah. Some type of mental clarity. That's the mental clarity that you need to get here. The King of Swords, right? Having the wisdom and knowledge of knowing. So Spirit is saying, know that you know that you know that things are going to work out here in this situation. Swords energy is about having mental clarity. It's about communication. It's about information, right? As you can see, look at the Hermit and look at this person. This is a single person, and they're not with anyone else. They're not. There's no other persons around them, right? It's just you in this situation. And in order for you to make this thing happen, because you created this thing, you put in the hard work, you lined everything up, it's up to you to bring this thing to a finish line, to the success that you need. And the only way you can do that is going within, with prayer, meditation, positive affirmations, not going back and forth in your head too much about the situation. Just know and just accept and allow that this situation is going to work out in your favor. Okay? Either way, you're good. Either way, you're good in this situation. Okay, so there's no need for you to fret. There's no need for you to worry. You have the King of Swords energy, meaning, the energy of the card is knowing that that things are going to work out. If you have to cut situations or people out of the situation in order for it to line up, you've done that already. Okay, you already done that. So you're moving forward in this situation. It's going to work out in your favor. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands. Messages coming in with the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak here. Or being sad in this situation. Why is the sadness here about this news? Or is it Libra in their head? What is the 3 of Swords? Why is the 3 of Swords here? For Libra, please. Wheel of Fortune. Karmic energy. Luck is on your side. Moving forward. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Moving forward. Walking away from empty cups here. Libra, I feel like it, like I said, you're more so in your head. It's about leaving something behind. It's about leaving something behind that doesn't feel too good here, but this news that's coming in is going to come and bring you the luck that you need, the hope that you need, the wish that you've been waiting for, right? Divine timing here. But I feel like some of you, although you're happy about this situation, there's something that's going to bring some type of sadness for moving on, right? Of course, walking into something new can be a little, nerve-wracking, I want to say. It could be nerve-wracking just going through something new here, but know that it's going to work out for your benefits. You have all of these cups, these emotions lined up. There's empty emotions here. There's no attachments here. There's no need for you to hold on here. It's time to move forward with this Wheel of Fortune, right? Go with the karmic will of the energy of the times of right now. It is so what it is what it is, right? It's time to move forward and move on. Right? We can't hold on to the past. There's no way that you can live in the future while holding on to the past at the same time. And that's a message for some of you. It's been tough. It hasn't been easy, but I feel like it's coming to fruition for you at this point. Just hang in there. You will get the message that you need, the answer that you need in this situation. You won't have to wait for much longer. And I feel that that's what's stressing you out because you're ready. You're ready to move forward. And that's this 8 of Cups here. You're ready to move forward. You're tired of waiting, right? And that's this 9 of Wands here, being a warrior, being tired out. You're done with this situation already. You're ready to move forward. You're ready for that move. You're ready for this new thing. And you're sick and tired of having to stay in the situation. Just be patient. It's wrapping up here. It's wrapping up. Good news is coming in for you. Let's clarify, not clarify, no, what we're doing. We're doing the challenge. What's challenging? Even though I feel I already know here, Libra, what's challenging you is you just ready to give up. Don't give up. You can't give up now. You come too far. You've come too far to give up now. You have the strength inside of you to keep moving forward here. Just hang in there, okay? You may feel like you're in this situation by yourself, or you're the one, like I said, you're the emperor in the situation that's handling everything and you're tired. But Spirit is here to say, look at this, the Fool, 0, new journey coming in. Don't block it. What's challenging you? What's challenging you could be you resisting this new journey by being worried that it's not going to come to fruition when it is. Spirit is saying it is. You're packing up your bags, you're packing up your clothes, you're packing up, you're moving forward. You're walking into a new journey here. Don't block this blessing. Okay, it's coming in, may not come in fast enough for you, but it's coming in. You have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, worry, right? Up all night, thinking all night, can't sleep. Is it going to work out? How is it going to work out? When we're going to get a decision? When we're going to know? I put in all the work. I did the interview. I'm just thinking, I'm just throwing things out there. I did the interview. I filled out the paperwork. They asked for this and I gave them that and I gave them this. Now the final decision is going to be here for that new journey to come about, and it's going to work in your favor. Go within. Okay, go within, trust and believe, meditate and pray. If you got to put on some music, some positive energy music, get that momentum going to weed out the voices in your head saying, well, what if I didn't do this right? What if, if this is not enough? And what if, forget about the what ifs. Just know that source energy is on your side for this new journey that's coming in here for a completion here for you. Let's pull your final angels and ancestors oracle card for Libra, please. Again, if this is making sense, please hit that like button and also drop a comment and let me know if I'm on point here for you, Libra. This has been a journey, right? It definitely has been a journey. You got the Hermit again. So this is the Hermit in this deck, and this is the Hermit in the Tarot deck. When I tell you, you have to go, you really, really, really have to go in the wilderness by yourself and go within in order for this thing to manifest. Retreat and recharge. Let's pull the message for you. Hermit for Libra 38. And like I said, this has to do with Virgo for some of you. It doesn't have to be for all of you. So 38. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. What? Libra. I'm going to read that again. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. This is what I said. This is you worrying here. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. You got to change this. This is you putting yourself in this depression. You're depressed. That's what this message is. Some of you are depressed. There's no need to be depressed. It's coming. Libra, it's coming. There will be success. Don't need to be depressed here. I feel like this is depression. I'll start again. I digress. The Hermit card is one of the solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within, and if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. The cross-leg meditation position of the cave-dwelling sadhu on the card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Siri Yantra symbol behind him represents a union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother, Father, God. I'm going to read the extended message for you. I feel you all need to hear this. You have been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. What did I say? This is your reading. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you are working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. Take some time for yourself. It's coming to fruition. No need to worry, no need to fret here. No need for depression when you have positive energies around you. Things are always working out. Until next time, wishing you all love and light.